Hello YouTube and welcome to match day 5 of the Kinda Nuts Blood Bowl League. We're up against DK Max, who with his Dark Elves. We are the Wood Elves. Dalio 1. Oh, I'm not going to hear the end of that. Good luck, have fun to you too, DK Max. What did Dalio end up on then? He didn't look like he was doing that well after on the first day. Had a loss. Oh, yes, we're not doing that because there is Frenzy. So, just for YouTube, we can't qualify, so we are playing this just to kind of round it out. But if we win the game, we might finish third, which would not qualify us, but, you know, feels like we should try that. So, we're going to go all out to try and win this. DK's already won the group, so he doesn't care too much. Hey, Beowulf, how you doing, buddy? Come on, let me have a look at. There we go. Right. So yes, we're playing 3 league games tonight. The only one that overly matters is the third one. So the third one is a World Cup quarter-final game. It's qualified for the Ian Murder Bowl. And we're playing our Zons. We're up against a Nurgle team, which I wouldn't normally... Their build is weird, and I wouldn't normally be stressed. They've taken tackle on all the bloaters. And normally I'd be like, oh, that's fine, except I'm playing Amazons. So bloaters are all with wrestles, so tackle's actually not bad against me. Block's probably slightly better, but tackle isn't bad. Not playing the ability ever again, though. A horrific 5 games. Ooh, a blitz. Is there much we can do with this? Can't get to the ball. Can we put some pressure on, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's with you, isn't it? And we've got 2 more. I have 2 more. We've used 2 of 6, I meant to say. Words are hard, okay, guys? Let's just be honest. Words are hard. I feel like if we do that, they end up just dying. Yeah, we'll give it a go. If anyone is interested in tabletop, though, 3 weeks today is the Nuts Cup, and we're down to 6 tickets left. Only 6 tickets. You didn't get a single casualty in your last 4 games. Sounds like you were diced. Yeah, this is one of those matchups I regret having the tree, because the tree against elves doesn't feel like it's going to do much. Just pushing the first block. Nice, not dead. I imagine... It's not surf one, is there? No, okay. I've shown a couple of the Tiki games, but the team exploded in the first couple of games, so I have been playing them off stream because I didn't see the point in playing. I didn't think the run would make YouTube. Then we recovered and did really well for a few games, but the last game didn't go so well. So yeah, I don't normally stream them. Yeah, I was worried about that, but I figured we should try and put some pressure on the ball because we're only 2 rerolls. If the pickup fails, maybe get them to burn a reroll. Oh yeah, it was against you, wasn't it? So it's been a while. No, I've played the game since then. No, I lost to someone else since I played you. No, not at all. I put up runs which don't do too well, but when you lose both your Valkyries in the first 2 games, the run kind of feels dead. I had a Skaven run that was the same. Well, I lost 2 gutter runners immediately, and I didn't see the point of putting it on YouTube because it's basically look at this team that can't do anything. It's broken. Whereas, like, this run's going on YouTube, and I'm not qualifying in this run. I played 2 really bad games in this run as well. Not sure I like this, because you're not stopping me from just coming round. Fails to pick up. Eats it. So that catcher hadn't exploded. We potentially could have a touchdown here, but unfortunately the catcher did explode. Right. I've done this wrong. That I did wrong. That's just me being tired and not thinking straight right now. That's wrong. I should have followed that and blitzed this. That was my original plan. 1 second, guys. I'm not sure I'm doing a good job here. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Okay. Let's see what they do. I'm not sure that was good, but that was good. Hey, Blood MX, how you doing? Oh, no. We do not need the best viewers. I get the value blitz here. I'm not sure this is the blitz personally, because it's not getting you the ball going further forward. I guess no. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the blitz. You're still going to be under pressure up here, I think. We'll find out in a minute, I guess. Right, 1 second again. So I'm streaming in the kitchen because it's going to be a late one, and the daughters came in to make a drink and then left the cat in. Should be with you guys now. Picks up the ball this time. How are you getting this ball safe? This ball does not feel safe right now. Where's the... You can't complete the corner. I guess he can come up. Kind of feels all they've done is isolate these two. Which is kind of what I want to happen. I mean, we have a 4+ in for a... Ooh, fails it. Eats it. We have a 4+ dodge in for 1D on the ball with strip ball. And oh, sorry, 5 up dodge. Oh, it could be a 4 up leap. Or no. I mean, I'm going for this because there's no reason not to go for this. We will take this. We will take this punch first. Oh! No! Why's the blitz symbol come up? Oh, he hasn't blitzed. The blitz is still... What? Oh, that's weird. Why did the blitz symbol appear above his head? Or was that a new bug? That sounds fun. Oh, I forgot about dump off. Shit, I always forget about dump off. I forgot about dump off. I was going to mark him too as well. Well, we might as well. We'll still do it. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But pressure on.
A pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk into a bar. The barman says, "You're all nuts."
Bitwise Bird just raided with 15 viewers.
Bitwise Bard, thank you very much for the raid. How did the rest of your game go? I assume you won when I left. It looked pretty damning for your opponent. Yeah, Norse got Norsed. Yeah, there was two. They were down to I think 7 players. It looked pretty done. They had 5 on turn 16. Yeah, I say with Norse, once the removal game starts going against you that heavily, it does just feel like a downward spiral quite often. And how you doing, kind sir? Oh yeah, you feeling better or not? You look pretty unwell the other day. Gets the power annoyingly. Doesn't break armor though. So I'm trying to do something off screen. That's why my screen keeps moving around annoyingly. Oh, it does get the knockdown. Hello, Ilif. How you doing, buddy? So you know what? Funny enough, after being really hot yesterday, this afternoon I took my daughter to a birthday party, and I could have really done with a jumper. It was so cold. It was really cold. Doesn't get the knockdown. Nice. Yeah, we had a really nice breeze and it was overcast, and I said I could really done with taking a jumper to the party, and I didn't. DK Max uses a lot of time here, and I'm not 100%. I worry about the rest of the game if they don't make a decision soonish. I get this is tough. We put them under a lot of pressure. But that's a lot of time bank to have used in 3 turns. Obviously, at the same time, if you don't use the time bank and you end up conceding, that doesn't feel great. But yeah, I agree, kind of. So this tackle blitzer kind of needs to get A, involved in the game, but also B, is potentially just going to get knocked down here. No, but that's why I didn't understand why they sent these 2 players this deep. As I said at the time, this felt too deep, considering the ball was still up here, and we kind of just cut them off from the rest of the team. Now, we are a player down because we've had a KO, but it does. But the pressure is making it hard. The tackle blitzer definitely needs to dodge to get this ball safe, but I guess you want to. I don't. You kind of got to move. Interesting. Well, that I don't think that was the answer. Okay, well, I definitely see dice on the ball. I could be wrong. And I don't know if we even use the ward answer for this. I think the wrestle might be better, because then we can push it onto the dodge. But what I will do, I think I'm going to take this block. Oh, that's the wrong fucking square. Well done, Davey. Don't worry, the root. Just get the POW. Thank you. I wanted to push him to that square in case it wasn't a knockdown. And then obviously I ended up not doing that. Gets the wrestle. That is a pretty perfect square, if I do say so myself. The problem is I don't know how I get this ball safe now. I mean, the obvious answer is to dodge, do a 2+2+3+3+2+2+, and score. That would get the ball pretty safe. But I also don't think that's the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it here? Is that the answer? That could be the answer. Oh, I didn't. For some reason, I did not realise that was a dodge. I am playing good today. I'm not playing good. As I said, I don't need to wake up till the 3rd game, so it's fine. Okay, we've got the ball somewhat safe. That's good. I don't... I could stand in here. I mean, it's not the safest ball in the world, but, you know, this guy can just come down here and smack us in the face. But we got the ball. The Andy replacement stream engaged, yes. I don't know how Andy got on at the event. Andy was playing at a 24-hour event today. Oh, God, just straight up pow, straight up. Just a stun. Andy was playing at a 24-hour event this weekend. Which I'd love to do one of those. I really want to do a 24-hour event. I'll have to get involved, Blitzy, because Talk Marduk really wants to do one. And we did have something going on, and then the person who was going to organise it had to drop out because of real life stuff, which is fair. That's not a criticism. That's just what happened. Things happen. Real life does come first. So the blitz with him, the angle is not great because we end up punching down here, so which means most of the squares are good for us. Yeah, it's safe-ish, Iron Cynic, right. It's safe-ish. Which is about the best we could do. Unless we wanted to make a load of dodges, hand off, and try and score that last turn. Which I didn't really want to try and do. Here comes the blitz. Not much recovery from this, though. Doesn't get the knockdown. Could put the reroll in. Puts the reroll in. Does get the knockdown with the reroll. And breaks armor, and that's a badly hurt, and I'm probably just going to Appo that. I may regret it later if one of our war dancers leads a pitch, but... Oh, just... Cool. Cool. Fair and balanced game. The one square that was bad for us. And that's the square it goes to. That's just been my kind of nuts though. That's pretty much how all my games seem to have gone this time round. Oh, we could do something. No, we can't. The dice have said no. Oh, we're yeah, that stun is massive as well. We've got nothing to lose. Fuck it. Yeah, I didn't actually want you to catch it. I wanted to bounce here so he could dodge out and pass it. So that's slightly annoying. Oh well, no rerolls left. Looking forward to the reverse kind of. Yeah, I think next season I'm going to play something a bit more bangery, I guess, is probably the word to say. Yeah. Wasn't for that stun, I felt we would have had a much easier solve there, but that stun was huge. Yeah, the tree is annoying, and I don't think this is the best matchup for the tree. Against other badge teams, the tree tends to be a little bit of a liability unless it gets a couple of removals for you. And really, you're only going to get a couple of punches with it, so it doesn't... Well, you're only going to get a handful of punches with it, so it never really feels like it's worth it. If we do get the ball, though, we can use it as a pivot point to try and cage up. I assume he's looking at the blitz from the tackle blitzer. If you're going to do that, though, I'd want to fill in this square. Oh, no, we're not going for that. Okay. Guess the PAL straight away. Doesn't break armor. Okay. Not ideal. Again, so much time bank used, DK. You need to learn to speed up, buddy. This can cost you games. We're turn 5 and there's already 4.5 minutes of time bank gone. And there's still a lot left to do this turn. This turn is not over. Especially if a strip ball war dancer still there. Yeah, but turn 1 you shouldn't... I always say this, turn 1 you shouldn't use that much time bank, in my opinion. Ooh, nice. That's a brilliant snake. And he didn't bring this guy forward. See, I still think that should be in the blitz, because you want him down here. I think that's the play. Oh, and we snake back. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Snake and snake. Well, we're not stopping the score now, are we? So we're playing for the one turn, then playing for the second half. Yeah. Oh, well, we had a chance. He doesn't fail, the snake comes here. We had a 4+ dodge with dodge reroll, and then a rush, obviously, which should be the hard bit for a strip ball hit on the ball. Obviously, he probably passes to this guy. But I didn't really feel as much I could do to... Oh, I could have brought him down, actually. Probably should have brought him down to stop the pass option there. And now we probably get surfed here. And everything looks pretty sad. Oh, well. Doesn't break armor. Ooh, just. Doesn't get the knockdown. We'll get another attempt if they want it. You send more back. This is still just a 3-up leap, 2-up dodge, and a dice on the ball with block. Yeah, I think the big thing is we talked to DK about this. This is just taking too long, and he's not giving himself any time. Ooh, double skull. I don't. Oh, one in. Okay, just about to say, actually, I don't like that reroll. I think you had to eat it, and it definitely came back to bite him. What are we doing here? Oh, I really wish you could just hold leap on the square you want to leap from. I mean, we're risking. It's a 3+2+. We're risking. They're risking. If they do pass, they are risking dice on it just failing. We are doing the pass. Ooh, okay. I didn't select that square. Oh, it doesn't matter. We snaked anyway. It doesn't matter what square we selected. We snaked. I selected that square, didn't I? It doesn't matter. We snaked. Oh man, that's what, 2 dodges in a row we snaked on. Oh well. I was just going to come down and base the ball with tackle and 2 players. That's all the goal was there. What's got KO'd? Lino? Oh well. Yeah, sometimes it can feel like you're just waiting for the just waiting for the snake to happen. Definitely. Why are you handing off? It's on a blodge piece. You've got no rerolls. Why risk that? What? Why risk the dice? Dump off, obviously. Well, yeah, I guess. Just... Oh well. If DK watched that back, that in my opinion was actually crazy. You're just risking a 1 in 6 chance. You don't pick up the ball, and then maybe this war dancer comes in. You're far safer just putting the dodge player down here and just screening. Far safer. Right, one of the KOs comes back. Who doesn't come back? The Lino. Okay. To show dominance. I mean, maybe it was show dominance, but
we don't worship corn. We worship acorn.
Bob Udes just followed.
Bob Udes, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? push, push, push. You then come around here. Push, push, push. And we'll work it out from there. Okay. Yeah, it's a league. Star player points don't matter. It's this is Resurrection. Solid defense. Gee, come on. Oh, Blood Bowl. It was really going to be a hard one, so we have no rerolls. Let's see what they do. That's actually helpful. That is actually also helpful. They filled in the gaps for me. But that one's slightly more annoying. And he didn't get off the pitch. Fuck's sake. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's actually helpful because when we push to here, we then just need to push. Yeah, that's actually helped slightly in a roundabout way. That one's annoying. This is going to be a 1D. I'm just going to try the 1D here. I don't see any. I don't see. Yeah, it's just going to be a 1D. Needing a push. No. Oh well. Not taking the 1D. No, Nuffle does hate me this match, it seems. And the KO doesn't come back. Oh well. Yeah, so because they put the 2 players there, that actually helped because it gave us the box to push the catcher into. So if that push works, we don't have to bring anyone around here to help. So that was actually helpful from DK. So which I doubt he meant to make it be helpful for us. I would imagine that wasn't part of the game plan to help us do a 1-turn. Another deep kick. Fantastic. What have I done to Nuffle this weekend? That's not true. I absolutely destroyed some halflings this morning. Come on, game. No. No. Just Soddle? No, the computer says no to dice. If that'd been our 3rd snake, I might have been slightly annoyed. It's punishment for the halfling game. I mean, we did wreck this halflings. It was pretty brutal. Jigsaw, you tackle did nothing. Just a stun. But Robert, I did say, I'm sure I said thank you for the follow, but if not, thank you again for the follow. Extremely appreciated. Welcome to the Nutters. What is your favourite Blood Bowl team? See, unless you're fouling, this makes no sense. Why double base him when he's already stunned? He's not going anywhere for another turn. And the chances are you're not going to want to be there in another turn. Hey, Flute. How you doing, buddy? You're welcome for the follow. Thanks, Flute. Is this a tree blitz turn? It might be a tree blitz turn. Go maximum twat magnet. Again, why base? I don't get that. You're not fouling with unless you're going to foul with him. No, you're not. That's weird. Oh, KO? KO would have been nice. Time for the Venga bus. The Venga bus is coming. Ba, 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 ba. Don't really want to go here because it gives them an extra punch this way. Okay. Hey, wait, how you doing, buddy? Spying ahead of Thursday's game. Jesus game. Okay, no worries, man. Well, the way this game's going, you're not going to learn much. Real men don't play elves. Real men best. It just seems weird. Like if he wasn't stunned, I don't hate it. But the fact the fact that Bobus Maximus was stunned just made it feel like a bit of a waste of resources. Just a stun for you. Not losing one of our rerolls. Yeah, I'm good. I actually had my first decent night's sleep in a month yesterday, this last night, which was lovely. I have not been sleeping well recently. Not just because of the heat. The heat's not helping though. So it was actually quite nice to actually kind of wake up this morning and go, why do I feel so nice? Why am I not grumpy? I don't get it. Yes, that was scary. In case I was scared before, if anyone's wondering, that did scare me a bit. So just set these two to try and make these dodges harder for them. Although obviously he can just dodge off there. Mostly the tackle. I want to try and keep the pin down the tackle if I can. But also that makes the Witch Elf dodging off harder. He gets an easier job, sure, but he's got dodge anyway. And the Islanders are complaining about the heat. It was 25 in Bournemouth yesterday. It was pretty hot. And as we always say, and it is true, our houses are designed to keep heating. We do not have any air conditioning really in the UK, outside of a few like shops and a couple of businesses. So any heat wave really, really hurts. But today was actually quite nice. Over at least in Bournemouth, it was overcast in the afternoon. We had a nice sea breeze, which kept, I actually had to put a jumper on. Same out in the north. So, no, that's too hot. Wait, Sam. Honestly, UK heat is hard to explain. But my uncle, who's from Germany, or lives in Germany, he said like he could deal with 30-degree heat in Germany, fine. Comes to the UK, 25, says it's horrible. The humidity around here is just awful. They've kind of left this open. We just got if we blitz this guy out the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can definitely cage up over here. Oh, he's going for the tree. He's gone for the twat magnet. Fails jump up. Fantastic. The twat magnet works. Well, the problem is there's no point us. Having air conditioning because we'd only use it for about a month a year, maybe 2 months a year tops. So it's like you bastard. It's like we don't have much in the way of winter equipment because there's no point. We'd hardly use it. So we don't. That's why we don't. That's why when it snows in the UK, it really hits us. Well, gets lucky with the 1 in 27, not 1 in 27, the 25% play. And knocks the tree down, so the tree is no longer being a twat magnet. I think you're going to have to do that, aren't you? You can get to... Do I want to do that? Are you in range? You are just about in range. I still think I have to do that, though. Here comes the part of the plan I hate. Because at the moment, this part here is still exposed. Yes? Okay. Do you get 2 biscuits? Sure, no, Bobs. Okay, well, we seem to have mostly sorted that out. Sorry about that, guys. Because just going to bed making a tiny bit of noise. Right, so we got past. Whether we can stall this out for 8 turns now, I'm not 100, for another 4 turns, I'm not 100% sure. But it feels like we're pretty secure. Unfortunately, the tree's basically out the drive now, so we are effectively 2 players down. I mean, there's part of me thinks maybe we just go for the win, because we can't qualify anyway, so playing for the draw feels a little bit lame. We did make a lot of dice rolls with no rerolls there. I mean, we had quite a few built-in rerolls as well, like with the dodges, but we did make a lot of dice. Which makes up for the 2 snakes we had in the first half on our dodges. Or was it 3 snakes? Hey, Quincy. Yeah, Quincy. That was right. There's potential surf here. How did you get in here? Hello, Ghost. I mean, they snaked, and then they snaked, which gave us an opportunity, and then we snaked a fair few times afterwards, which was annoying, to say the least. Oh, he's going for the surf. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna surf. Ghost, where are you? Come on, buddy. Come here. Ooh, that's a skull. Nice. Eats it as well. Even nicer. Okay. Now, I know I should get the ball safe, but there's a surf on. There's a surf right there. Nah, we're going to score and go for the win. It's fine. Yeah, we're blitzing you. Oh, no! Fuck, that's the wrong... I didn't mean to... for some reason, I thought that was 2 dice. As I said, I'm not quite awake. So we're going for the win. Because why play for a draw when you can't qualify anyway? Question for you. After working out on the loss record this time in Arena... Blackhawks are not OP, though. Blackhawks still have some really, really bad matchups, which stops them from being OP. But Blackhawks are good if you get the right opponents. But if you come across elves, you're in some trouble. Yeah, the dice. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think in my head I was blitzing with the ball carrier, and then obviously I didn't blitz the ball carrier, blitzed the other ward answer. So, yeah, the dice let me off. Well, this game's running late, so I'm going to have to mess with my opponent. Because I normally get my league games done within an hour. Nice, deep kick, Iron Man. Let's go on the strip ball. No, not as deep as it could have been.
A pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk into a bar. The barman says, "You're all nuts."
Rick Reckless just raided with 58 viewers.
Rick, how you doing, buddy? How was your stream? How's the corn? Thank you so much for choosing us as your raid target. You come and join us in the final round of Kind of Nuts Blood Bowl for the group stage. We unfortunately can't qualify for the playoffs, so we could have still... Oh, made this sound like he died. We could have stalled out for a draw, and we decided to score and go for the win because... Well, doesn't matter, does it? We might as well go for the win, get some practice. My humans got destroyed. Yeah, humans probably aren't the best to place Blackhawks because they're not quite elfish enough. It's the POW. That's annoying. So yeah, the elves do really well against Black Orcs. I would say humans don't do so well against Black Orcs. At least in my experience, I've never struggled too much with humans when I played with Black Orcs. Where's this ball going? It was very isolated.
We don't worship corn. We worship acorn.
Tekapo just followed.
Tekako, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing, my friend? I'm going to assume you're a Blood Bowl fan. If so, what is your favourite team and why? You've got to be dodging him. Sure you're not going to try another... Yeah, I say, sure you're not trying a second uphill. Unfortunately, our tree got shut down on our attacking drive because DK did an uphill. Oh, we're one shy. Ooh, okay. It's a lot of dice, but we actually can get 2 dice on the ball. We do need this to work. Routing's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. And that works. Fantastic. Right, you... Right. Let's remember. Let's try and remember. Thingamajiggy's a thing. Thingamajiggy's a thing. Good English there, Davey. Dump off is a thing. Right, so it has to be you next. Is there anyone else we really want to hold down? I don't think so. So he's minus... So yeah, if he dumps off, it's a minus a gabillion pass. I'm just going to take them both down. Oh! Scatter catch. And we stun the front runner. Probably should have got the... Probably should have got the... I just didn't want to dodge him off. Probably should have run him through first as well. Okay, that puts the pressure on, doesn't it? It's ogres. Ah, nice. One big guy is good. 16 guy is the best. I get that logic. Rushes are free movement. They have been free movement in the second half. It's true. Dodges weren't free movement in the first half. Freezing side jammy bastard. Where's the tackle blitzer? Oh, all the way down here as well. So it's going to have to be the wrestle that tries to do this. Well, so the way the season's gone in this, we're due a bit of luck. Not knocked down on the first try. Fails the rush. Oh, a snake here would be glorious. Doesn't get the rush. Does get the wrestle though, unfortunately. Right, ball go this way. Oh, that's not the worst square. Still in tackle zone. And also the strip ball war dancer is well within striking range right now. So no matter where they put this ball, the strip ball can come and say hello. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where are you going with the ball? After where are you going with the ball after? Again, they've done it because they've sent these players forward. Because we've put pressure on they've kind of been again. They've isolated themselves, which is what we want. Oh, okay. I thought he would have dodged off to try and protect the ball. Where are they going with the ball then? This is interesting. So my first step, I've told this to chat here a few times. Oh, fails the pickup. Eats it. Oh, okay. We can do something here, I think. It's a rush to be the assist. That gets you down. Clears the way. And a nice removal. Well done, tree. Let's get you guys into the game. I mean, if this works, we're probably just scoring anyway. No, I think I want you for the recovery. I think I'm better. I think my original plan's better. So you just stand up. Gets the POW. Nice. Makes the pick up. I think we need to come back one because we need to be in range for people to come and help. Oh, should you have actually have gone? Oh, shit, you should have gone here, shouldn't you? Yeah. And then we just do that. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna have it. We've got 3 rerolls. I'm gonna have to use them. And we snake again. Yeah. Then they had to come through and fill in that corner. Never mind. Yes, my first ever game of ogres on tabletop. I failed 11 of my first 12 boneheads and lost the game. As someone said, I so much didn't play an ogre team as I played a nobbler team with some roadblocks in the way. What did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is the play punch him out the way, get him out the way. She comes in here for the double punch. Pick up the ball, give to her, and run. Oh no, it was coming in this way. Okay, gets the knockdown. Don't think you should follow that personally, because if he catches it, you're not getting the ball off in this turn, and that makes the score so much harder. Who's getting the ball? Or is he just playing for the draw now? This feels like he's just playing for the draw. Well, because there's literally no scoring threats. Okay, there's 1 scoring threat. To be fair, after taking DK used too much time back in the first half, it hasn't really affected him in the second half. This is the first time he's really started pushing it down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You on the wrong side. Oh, it does go for the ball. Okay, picks it up. So he's at least trying to go for the score. You need to come and shut the 2 war dance. Ooh, okay. I don't know. You need to shut the 2 war dances down, I think. Right. So you come into here. We wrestle him down. Yeah. I mean, we haven't got the best chance to score here, but we've at least got a chance to score. So let's go for it. Oh, I should have done that with you. That was a mistake. Gets pal. Oh no, you can still be helpful actually. So picky with the bloody leap squares. Alright. That's a dodge. Okay, we're not. You just stand up. Alright, go on then. Click elf, click ball, kick end zone. That was the first one. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we're not scoring. I just miss. So we're going for. Why wouldn't you take the both down? Does the same? No, doesn't matter. Just clears the ball either way. That's not how you elf. Well, no. We failed the 3+ part, which is frustrating. If I had to leap in, I'd have leaped and then done it, but yeah, oh well. You've got no time bank. I don't think this is the turn to be messing around with punches you don't need. Just unless you're trying to clear the ball off him so he can pass. But that's surely got to be worse than just handing off to this guy. Surely, or handing off to him. Surely. Because that's currently a 5+ catch. And then a 3+ dot. Yeah, it's. Surely that punch isn't helping you. Trying to get the run out for the pass, sure, but surely the better action is just to hand off to this one of these two, and then they 2, 4, 6. Yeah, hand off to him. He runs down here. You double GFI. It's a 5-up pass. That's better than trying to do a 5-up handoff, surely. Well, he needs to make up his mind. He's got 20. He's got basically no time. No, which elves pass on a 5? He passes on a 4. That's also he should have passed and handed off to him. You might as well just do the pass from there. You've added an extra dice roll in that doesn't help you. Doesn't roll a 6. Doesn't roll a 6. Okay, it's a draw. He doesn't take the both down because he doesn't want to catch the pass. If it bounces, the blitzer might not catch it. Then the lineman can catch it and carry on his way. No, because if you take the both down, I had wrestle. So I have to wrestle you down. So it doesn't. You might actually give you the chance to drop the pass, bounce off the body, and then land on your player. So actually, in some ways, it would have been better to... I think it would have been better. Oh well. It is what it is. Right, well, there we go, YouTube. That is match day 5. Not the record we wanted in the end. 1-2-2, but we learned some lessons. And hopefully we'll come back next time even better. Until then, guys, have a day and goodbye.